Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, non-binaries, and transgenders, this is the Ultra Heelz Wrestling Podcast, live from Bravely Studios here in Garfield, New Jersey. I am Darth Messiah, the only man that will dog walk your mama all over her bedroom. Yeah, I mean. And on the phone, as always, the OG, the triple OG of the Ultra Heelz. And on the boards, Mr. Stevie Franchise, a.k.a. J. Kidd.
You already know it's your boys on the ones and twos bringing that Ultra Wrestling Heel news.
Yes,
sir.
Welcome.
What's going on, guys?
Welcome.
Very big controversy that we'll get to later.
Yeah,
on.
we'll get to that. But now I can't hear Alex.
Now you can't.
Now I can't hear Alex.
What you mean you can't hear
There
me?
we go. There we go.
Okay.
Oh, there we
All
go.
right, well,
I was about to start flipping tables. Like I was about to start flipping tables over what we're going to talk about later.
You mean those tables with the Slim Jim logos on them?
Let's not talk about that.
Yeah, that's like what
They're already in 2K25. Somebody already made them.
Of course they did. The internet don't sleep.
they don't.
Bro, it don't sleep. It never miss. It's better than Mello.
He always misses.
Well, he got a nice girlfriend, so he ain't miss on that part.
Or did she not miss?
No, she could have missed because she could have been with anybody else.
No, correction. She did miss because she got him.
Oh, double entendre.
You know what's funny? I don't know if she did because at this point right now, she still won more matches than he has.
Damn.
Between her and Ricochet's wife, they the only two good things happening out of that relationship.
I mean, at least Mello ain't on the internet arguing with fans at 4:00 in the morning.
First of all, Ricochet can go somewhere and lick the own part of his own bald head.
Oh Jesus!
I would say Samantha could do it, but I think she might be tired of looking at it.
Yeah. Ever since she got caught with the side nigga, the one night Title Tuesday, because she forgot to cancel the side nigga because he was home on Wednesday.
Hey man, that's what happened when you're not good on the mic.
My goodness.
Anyway, I don't. Oh yes. Speaking of being good on the mic, I assume these people are good on the mic. Chicks of the week.
Hey, we got some.
I'm proud of my cheeks. Cheeks of the week. Cheeks of the week.
And we're gonna kick it off with our first timer. We talked about her at the end of last week's show, I think, or was it we talked about when we went off the air? But NXT referee Vicky Derico.
And you know that she's a professional boxer?
Yes, and she's also was a boxer. She stopped boxing when she joined WWE.
Hey man, you know WWE don't stop you from doing anything if it involves them getting paid from you and TKO.
Yeah. But cause she I forgot was she at the tryout for WrestleMania Philadelphia last year? And that's how she got in?
She do have a little bit of light skin features in her. I wonder how she has some black in her.
I'm pretty sure she's had black in her, but I don't know if she has black in her.
No, that's what I said. I wonder if she has some black in her.
I'm like 98% sure.
I want to be the 99.
And now, name those cheeks. I'll give you one hint. The one on the left worked for mostly NXT, brief stint on the main roster. The one on the right, their husband worked for TNA and WWE.
Right.
You know, I can't tell with that tan on the right. She look like she could be black, but I feel like
she is partially black. Her dad's African.
Damn, that don't narrow it down, though.
Did she hit you up? Did she hit you up this year?
That's
a hit right there.
I will not answer that.
What's Raw Stars Spud's wife's name?
You mean Renee Michelle?
Renee Michelle.
Yes, the right one is Renee Michelle.
Yes.
And then the left one, again, worked mostly NXT, brief stint on the main roster before she departed.
Departed?
No, not Cora Jade.
I'm about to say, that's not, is that the chick that was walking around with the face paint on when they had the little Asian group?
Yes. Well, one of them.
I'm about to say it's not the one with the fans, because I know she's still wrestling.
Well, it's Xia Li.
Is it?
It's Xia Li.
I didn't know she had that tattoo down her back and across the butt cheek.
Yeah, Xia Li.
She looked like Mommy from back here.
No, I kind of want to see that full tattoo. Not full, but I just want to see the side of it. Now I want to know what the hell it is.
That is Xia Li. And
Xia Li got black cheeks.
Well, she's been out tanning. Moving along. We have more leaks from Selena De La Renta and Alicia Atout, the girlfriend of Malik Jamal Foster, MJF.
What, the one in the middle?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the
That's his girl?
That's his girl. And she's also the one on the left.
Hold on, I just want to zoom in real quick. On her
Because
face.
her and Selena De La Renta have a shared page also.
I'm not gonna hold you. The face? Right. Hey, MJF, I see you. I see why you do. MJF, I see why you're doing the hurt business. I see it. I get it.
Yeah.
Malik, I see you.
Yeah.
I see you, Malik.
And the debut of Kiana James to our lovely segment on the right.
She got a nice little build. She look like a Nissan, Ultima, a good year one.
Very oozy.
And the main event of our segment, Rhea Ripley in all her tattooed goodness.
Speaking of Mommy.
And she's being touched by the person that likes to touch people, Natalia.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something about this photo. I've seen the video. Them two, Tiffany Stratton, Bianca Belair, Bailey, all out base suits,
Liv Morgan.
cheeks out, sun out, and I'm trying to figure out why would I not the boat driver?
Correct. And because she was busy touching Rhea, she wasn't touching her sister, but in a recent YouTube video, she was kissing her sister.
You know, I look at Natalia more and more, and I realize she got it.
Oh yeah.
She got it.
Yeah.
I know her dad, looking down like, nigga. But still, he got it.
And this has been Chicks of the Week.
And also, been me getting stiff. But we're not going to talk about that. No, Mommy, I'm on one today. I ain't taking a nap today. I'm fully woke, so yeah.
But this is what we're here for today. We're here to be lewd and crude and all types of...
I'm lewd,
all types of
crude, and
niggerish.
baby oil and acid line up, but not at a Diddy party. You feel me?
Yeah.
For us to act like the fool.
I'm trying to be shiny like Big E and fucking Ezekiel. Look, I'm trying to shine like Big E and Ezekiel at the same time. I'm trying to look like some Bucky's chicken on the rotisserie roll. You dig?
I will dog walk your ass.
Damn. That is shiny. Shiny suit man. Moving along to Ultra Fantasy Booking. Last week was Warzone, and we kicked off the night with a promo by the one, the only, Paul Heyman. He's coming out.
Go ahead.
He's coming out to address him joining Cody Rhodes after turning on his longtime cash cow, Brock Lesnar. Ladies and gentlemen,
My name
is Paul,
Heyman.
and I acknowledge my new tribal chief, Cody Raheem Rhodes. People ask why I walked away from my cash cow, Brock Lesnar. Well, who needs a farm boy from Minnesota that hides in Saskatchewan? Not really moving the demographic needle there, are we? However, when you look at the blonde hair and the blue eyes of Cody Rhodes, you almost forget that he's actually a black man. And then he's got a smoking hot black wife just as icing on the cake. But then you forget he's also Cuban. And then
My goodness.
and now he's been adopted by the greatest wrestling dynasty to be their leader. Because wrestling has more than one royal family. Match one, we have Will Ospreay taking on the phenomenal AJ Styles in a 30-minute Iron Man match to be the number one contender to Gunther's MLW Openweight title. And we have ourselves a time limit draw.
I can't wait to see that be ruined in real life by Tony Khan.
Yep.
You're gonna take long. Take about the first 10 seconds of the show.
Yeah. Match two. A triple threat match. In the women's division, it was Sol Ruka, Victoria, and Lash Legend. And with 60% of the votes, your winner, Sol Ruka. Match three. The Dark Order, represented by John Silver and Alex Reynolds, they took on Main Event Mafia, represented by Scott Steiner and Kevin Nash. Do we even have to ask?
No.
I wasn't.
Okay.
No.
Okay, we're just going to move on. Next up, we have open challenge contenders for for Jada Parker's, Miss Parker, for her TNA Women's Championship. The open contenders were potentially Chelsea Green, Chris Statlander, or Jamie Hayter. And with 67% of the votes, Chelsea Green. Chris Statlander got 13%, Jamie Hayter got 20%. And once we got to the match, Jada Parker defeated Chelsea Green with 67% of the votes. So, hashtag and still, Miss Parker.
Miss Parker.
You know, I need that.
And now we
that
move
Miss
along to Dragon
We all
Force.
need a Miss Parker in our life.
I just need that Parker. No other Parkers. And you parked that one on the curb. Anyway.
Yeah, the Parkers was whack. I don't know who watched that show.
Not that part. No. Those parts.
It didn't age well. It did not age well.
Next Friday. Or on Friday.
I can deal with her. She aged well. So is this a regular show or just regular?
Regular show.
Or,
Regular show.
okay. Okay. I just want to make sure because I see you sent me my thing for all my champions. I'm like, is this a regular show? Because
I didn't. I know because I didn't send it a while. So I was like, let me add it. Let me add it in there.
Yeah, I was about to go bananas just now. Boy, it's about to be crazy. All right, so we're gonna start tonight because you know me. I love my women. So we're gonna have 2 women matches to qualify for no more contender. We're gonna have Britt Baker versus Gigi Dolan. And then we're gonna have Awesome Kong versus Bianca Belair. Now, for my my tag team match, we're gonna go a little crazy right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go Death Triangle versus Aussie Open.
Hey.
versus Private Party
Hey.
in a ladder match.
It's gonna be a lot.
Now, I'm going to have 3 single matches. One will be the man that called Hulk Hogan the word that started off Juneteenth, Booker T, versus the man that don't miss, but he missed like a motherfucker, Carmelo Hayes.
The man who's not him.
The second match will be Okada, the Rainmaker by R. Kelly, because he ain't got no more money. Versus the man that was pitiful in WWE, and that's EC3. Now, in this last match, when I said I'm going to go balls to the wall, I mean a Diddy party, no baby oil.
Jesus Christ.
It will be Edge versus Moxley in a no-hold-bar match. Somebody gonna get their ass hurt, and somebody's gonna bleed. We all know who's gonna bleed in this match.
Oh yeah.
And that would be the end of Dragon Force.
I pull out the Glock.
I need that, and I need to just put a C in front of that Glock.
That's what Vince McMahon said. That's what Vince McMahon said. Yeah, it's in most of his meetings.
I'm about to say Vince didn't never say it. He just did it.
He just did it. That's what I'm saying. He said it in the boardroom.
Vince, can I talk to you about me winning the title? Zip.
Oh, you silly bitch.
I heard that's how Sean Hickenbottom got all his title wins.
Oh damn.
Hey man, that's why his name Hickenbottom.
I forgot who was telling that story. Somebody was like, HBK was like real. He was really Vince's bitch.
Man, you know what? I feel like he was, but the way he talked to Vince outside the ring, I feel like he was the top and Vince was the bottom.
No, Vince just let it slide in public because he knew what was happening behind closed doors.
As I said, he was the top. Vince, shut the hell up. All right, you got it. You got it, bitch. You no longer invited to the Diddy parties, though. You can no longer take the ride with us on Epstein's plane, so don't think about that ever happening again.
Alex the Heel. Alex the motherfucking Heel. Let me ask you a question.
Okay.
What is weighing heavy on your mind in the wrestling world right now?
Oh, man. The fact that our national treasure, Mr. K Quick, a.k.a. Ron Killings, a.k.a. R-Truth, is gone.
Yes. Let's have a moment of silence. The 24/7, 48/7, I-95, South, European, Intercontinental TV champion, R-Truth.
You know what's funny? When he announced his departure, the comments rolled in from every wrestler, even if people not even in the company no more.
Yep.
And I'm like, damn, this man was on the same level as Brody and Bray Wyatt.
Mm-hmm.
There's nothing bad to say about R-Truth ever. And it sucks.
And he didn't have to die.
And
Word.
he didn't have to die. He didn't have to take no title. He ain't had to dude. This just suddenly happened.
Well,
it didn't suddenly happen. They offered him a new contract, but for lower money, and he denied it. But the thing that sucks is where we go for comic relief in WWE now? Because all you had to do is put R-Truth out there, and it was just a fun day.
Every week or every of the weeks that we was there, he's been pulling out gold. Just making us laugh. Breaking character.
He's been pulling out gold ever since he's been in WWE.
Yeah. I mean, coming out to the ring during a ladder match that he wasn't in, or pulling out a ladder in a match that wasn't a ladder match.
Or jumping in the Women's Royal Rumble.
Yeah. Yep. Or getting taken out of the Royal Rumble by Nia Jax.
Being
like he was there for it all.
24/7 I-95 champion.
Yep.
Which every week it was just something gold when he had the belt.
And it's weird because he has won that belt like what is it like 40 times?
I think the final number was 48.
48 times.
In that one lifespan of that title, he won it and just kept winning it. Nobody's going to have that many title wins back to back with one title like
That's
that.
That's a Hall of Fame run in itself.
John Cena, his bootleg ass 16 title win, nobody cares about. Ric Flair 21 title wins sounds great, but between R-Truth and King, those title runs are crazy because they done had too many.
Yo.
Yep.
I felt like he won at least a portion of it in one night. Like a portion of those title runs in one night.
Yeah.
This is the thing that bothers me about this whole situation, right? You put him in a good storyline with John Cena, his hero. You let this man get on the mic and he spit gold for a match that wasn't even for a title. You let him show up that following week to wrestle somebody else. I was thinking that would have been a good storyline to see him wrestle. For him to be gone?
I honestly think this is a work.
I hope it is.
Work. I really want to believe this is a work.
I hope it is because R2 would take that shit and run with it for real.
I hope this is a work to where he just shows up this week on TNA and he thinks he's in WWE.
Hey, how you doing, Nick Ziggler?
It's Nick Ziggler.
True.
He gonna be like,
True.
hey.
He
gonna be, yo, I can see him looking at her. I can see him looking at Ziggler and going, Nikki, what were you in? When they put you in that box, that's where you in, man.
I haven't seen you for weeks, dog.
Let me tell you now, if he see Ash by Elegance and goes, hey, something about you is different, I will shit bricks. You understand me?
Brooke.
Your chest got bigger. Oh, wait. So did your face.
Like, I'm looking at your face and something's really off, and I don't know what it is.
It's a different face, but I remember your eyes.
Oh, him seeing Mustafa would be crazy. He would be like, hey, you got a suit on. What happened to the rest of your guys in the black with the masses?
Please let this be a bit, bro. Like, let's just be a bit. Because I feel like his departure was taken away too soon. It
wasn't taken soon. It was just so left field. Like, even with WWE release people, we like kind of figure out, okay, this person's gonna get released because they're not getting used. This person probably get released because they ain't doing nothing with them. Truth was always on television. So now I want to know how much was he getting paid for them to sit back and go, you know what? Maybe we could let him go.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he was getting 7 figures because of how long he's been there.
And it was crazy what people are posting right now, like about Triple H doing, like him being the charge of this. Like people are calling him Triple K now.
No, Triple H.
Wow.
Yeah, I've seen as far as that. Like I'm like, dude, it's not serious. It's not. That
like my
serious.
whole thing with people is, we understand it's wrestling. People get let go. Come on now, we didn't have some of the best people let go and then came back with no problem. Truth was let go a long time ago. Went and did some stuff that we never thought he was going to do. We never thought he was going to be a world champion. Left and became a world champion in a whole nother company to come back to just have fun. And you take that away from everybody. Matter of fact, Monday Night Raw, before the show got started, they was chanting, we want truth.
Yep.
I was like, bro, at this point right now, you can't deny it. Y'all let go the wrong guy. You can let go anybody else.
It was pretty much the whole show they were chanting. They were trying to block it off.
And Carlito's gone too.
Yeah, Carlito's going to be gone.
The sad thing is Carlito was gone. Like, he's going to be gone. But from what I read online, they still going to pay him to show up, to still be in the back, in like the background, playing the PS5. I said, so you still get a paycheck to show up every week to go play the game? Wait a minute. I want that.
Facts.
And say just one-liner things that will make us laugh every time.
Facts.
just look on and be like, yeah, that's cool.
That's cool.
That's all you need. Got a paycheck, got to play a game, and go home.
I just need your credit card information, because I'm trying to buy this game in 2K.
He needs to buy Roblox.
I need to buy Roblox. I need your credit card information. It's like $2 or $3. I'll pay you back.
Word, I can see him doing that too. But then they also let go of what was it?
Jakar Jackson,
Viking Raiders. Yeah, besides, I'm talking about they let go of Shorty, homeboy's wife from the War Raiders.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, the thing is, she came back and never. But she appeared like twice when she came back.
Yeah, she wrestled 2 times. She wrestled 2 times. We saw her. We saw like a total of 5 times, and then she showed up for the Rumble and never got a chance to get in.
Mm-hmm.
Because of R-Truth.
So, yeah. So it's like it's weird. You brought her back not to use her. So what was the person to bring her back? You could have just gave her like another contract in the back or something.
So it's weird because it's the same 2 people too.
Yeah.
Like Sarah Logan and R-Truth. You use R-Truth the most. Like you put him out every week, and you release him. You never use Sarah Logan.
Yeah.
Every week. Where was she? In catering. Now she's gone the same day.
The Miz being gone is a big shocker too.
Who?
The
that
Miz.
is so
the
weird.
Miz gone. Yeah.
Since the Miz been there, that man has not been injured. He has not left.
Wait, no.
He has taken time off to promote stuff for them.
Okay.
He was injured this year. That's how he became Carmelo's manager. But they kept him on TV as being Carmelo's manager.
Sarah Logan had a baby. Okay, again. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that explains a lot.
Motherfuckers out here and shooting up the club like Virginia Tech. I'm sorry, I told y'all more on one today. Sorry.
I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yeah, it sucks because there's some other people that could have got let go that ain't being used that should be gone. Like,
who you think should
got
let
people
go instead of these people?
Out of these people, none of them. Who else is on the main roster?
That they ain't doing shit.
Yeah.
Hold on. I'm trying to find.
I'm trying to think. Who is on the main roster?
I'm trying to find the website that I saved.
Yeah, Darth, that website. Yeah.
So what is today's date? So let's do yesterday's date.
Find it too, so I can show the audience.
3/01/20. 01/20.
Okay, so I got the full entire roster for Raw and SmackDown up right here on my phone right now. And I'm looking.
It's the SmackDownHotel.com.
Yep, I'm on that right now too. So, Ava Fire, you could have been let go. They wasn't using her any goddamn way.
Well, no, she's been having matches because she's part of her the Chelsea Green entourage. No, you can let Tozawa go. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You know what? I can't say let Tozawa go because Tozawa's just been there being fall guy for people, and he makes it look good. He's our new Dolph Ziggler without winning.
Okay, I can see that.
At least we see him on TV. We see him in the back. You see him always somewhere. At least he's always working somewhere.
Who is BJ Ray? Pause.
BJ Ray. Oh, that's the LFG kid.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. New dude.
That was the one that Booker. I mean that what's it called? Bubba Ray is always getting mad at.
Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
That's
okay.
that kid.
All right, as we scroll down, we looking through this. Saxton is still there. They're still crazy, and I don't know why.
Cruz del Toro. Bye.
Cruz del Toro. Yeah.
Bye.
I would say good.
Yeah.
He's got to be out. He's got to be out.
Wasn't one you saying that Dragon Lee's gonna be gone?
Yeah, his contract is up this month also.
Let's see. I still think it's crazy that fucking Vikingo is now working for WWE.
It's nuts. I'm looking at it.
And now he's their champion.
Hit the Tony fumble.
He did.
Funaki is still there in the back. That's still crazy.
Yeah, he does.
Grayson Waller.
He does Japanese commentary. Grayson Waller can go.
Hikuleo.
Yeah, he can go now.
There, just waiting to come out.
Yep, just waiting. Just waiting.
Heelz is just there. It's crazy.
Scrolling through, still looking. I'm just trying to look at the active wrestlers. I'm trying to figure out.
Should go too.
Jacqueline
Wild should go too.
Jacqueline Wild. Yeah, because he's Cruz del Toro's partner. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. They should both go. Like, they're not using them.
You know what? The Creed brothers can go. I'm sorry, it's not working.
Every week.
The Creed brothers I could deal with. It's the other two dudes with the belly shirts. What's their name again? Kate Wilson and the other dude is with him.
Pretty dreary. Pretty crappy.
Yeah, they can
pretty
go.
bad. Pretty shitty.
They can go. Okay, like, no offense, they can go. We don't really need them.
I feel like they can go.
Oh, Lance Anoa'i, he's on the roster.
Who?
Lance Anoa'i, he's on the roster.
Oh, Lance, look at that. Well, we're gonna.
We told y'all people, they're on the roster. The entire Anoa'i family, Fatu family, is on the roster.
Finally.
Boy, at this point now, shit.
They got everybody except freaking what's his name? Zilla.
Oh, I heard Nick Khan is selling his stocks.
Yeah, he already sold it. He sold 240 shares that equal out to 4.3 million.
Holy shoot!
He just needed a little money to buy another house.
Yeah, right.
Some more hookers.
That too.
Imagine.
Shit. Who else is up here that can go? Oh, Ridge Holland. He can go.
How is he still around? How many people has he hurt?
Ridge Holland still being around is annoying me.
Ridge Holland ain't nothing but
Omos
fucking,
is still on the roster.
I heard he was like, he's gonna.
Yo, Ridge Holland ain't nothing but a mixture of Nia Jackson and Ryback.
Dion Lennox. Is Dion Lennox was one of the names on the
that list? Yeah.
Yep.
Coulter James.
Yo, what was that name we was talking about before? We was like, yo, we gotta see who gets that name.
Oh, Draco Knox.
No, Draco
Bruh,
Knox
it's a guy in Evolve that has that name.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Mom and them was watching it downstairs one day. I came down there and I heard Draco Knox is just hitting with a suplex. I came. I said, what?
Draco Knox. Oh,
I said,
my
he's
God.
on Evolve. I said,
Somebody
you know what?
took
That
the
makes
name.
sense.
Did he look cool though? Like.
Draco Knox is not what you would think, but his moveset was actually pretty dope.
Look who's
so I was
up
like, you know
here.
what? I'll let him get it.
Look who's up here in the top row of the roster, bro. Alberto El Patron.
Yeah, they re-signed him. I didn't
First
believe
of all,
it. I didn't believe it at first.
Let him go now.
Alberto El Patron.
No, just Paige don't come back. Otherwise, you're going to get your life ruined again. How is Wendy Chu still on the roster?
I could not tell
Been
you.
there for like 6 years in NXT.
You know what? I think they've been able to really thin the roster in the last couple weeks because we didn't really pick that many people that are worthless.
Yeah, like most of the people on the roster is actually somewhere doing something week to week.
You know, we could take Tyler Bates off. We all agree?
Yeah.
We all agree because they're not using him.
We missed one. The Rock.
The Rock. Oh yeah, The Rock.
You know what's funny? I can't take Tyler Bates off because he's still injured and he's still out healing. And once he come back, he gonna go full force like he's been doing.
But how many times he's been injured already, bro? Like it's been damn near 3 years he's been out with injury.
Hey, look. I'm about to say, look, he's been injured. But there's some people on this roster that been injured longer than him that wasn't even top players, and they stayed there longer than he did.
But you know, WWE's looking into like injury prone wrestlers, man. Like
that's why Tegan Knox is gone. That's why what's her name is gone.
I'm gonna tell you right now. Tegan Knox needs
Dakota Kai
need to be gone because let me tell you, Tegan Knox knees are weaker than batshit. You understand me?
Do you think it's Nakamura's time to go?
For some reason,
Nakamura to go.
We don't want
it.
We don't want it, but I feel like in this circumstance, I feel like he should for other companies.
Yeah, for some reason, every reboot of his gimmick just doesn't catch on.
I fucks with the samurai outfit, but it's not popping because he's not getting more shows. Like he's not showing up a lot.
Well, he also did ask for time off because his brother was very sick. Remember that? Remember that's why he lost the IC title in the most recent time because he asked for time off.
Can we release Peter Rosenberg?
Yes, please.
From
Please
here.
get him the fuck out of here. Get him the fuck away from my ears.
Can we trade Robert Stone for somebody in the TNA roster?
Anybody.
He can go back to being
Doesn't
Robbie.
even matter.
He can go back to being Robbie E. That's fine. Well, can we trade him for somebody?
Give us
need
fucking give us fucking D'Lo. Is D'Lo still over there? Can we get D'Lo back?
Who, D'Lo?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't think he's in TNA now.
Because he was doing commentary for a while. I don't know if he's still working backstage.
No, I think he's aiding English now, right? Or somebody.
Yeah, I know he's not doing commentary, but is he still working backstage?
He probably is.
Because if he's still working back, I'll take D'Lo back.
A backstage worker for yeah.
Like if he's a match producer, I'll take D'Lo back.
Yeah, D'Lo deserves all the credit, definitely.
Yeah, everybody that we just said, I feel is rightfully can go to TNA
Can we
or
bump,
AEW.
Can we bump T Nasty up the roster, like quick?
Who? Who is that?
P Nasty.
P Nasty. Panina. Tulepa.
The woman that's Samoan.
Yeah.
Yeah, the female.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying that her in person. She might hit me. Y'all got that
The
one.
female Jacob Fatu. Yes.
Facts.
Can we bump her up the
what's
roster
her name?
so we can see some clash in the women's division now? Like, wow.
Yo, I need her
need
to
a
run
threat.
through Naya stat.
I need a threat.
I need her to run through Naya stat.
I
You don't
to
need
run
her.
through
You got
Nia
me to
and
run through
scare
Nia.
everybody.
Stat.
I want her to scare everybody, even Raquel.
Yada me.
You know what I mean? Fuck. It's okay. Take the mustache
Yeah.
off. You're good.
I'm about to say, yeah, that's all I can
Mustache, you good. That's
all I can think of right now that needs to be gone.
That's female. I want her and freaking Bailey Humphrey in the main roster now. I want them to clash like crazy with the other women.
Oh, so about these tables.
Oh yeah, these Slim Jim tables.
Yes. Why the fuck? How the fuck? When the fuck?
Sponsorship somewhere over the last week or so. Don't know why the fuck they're doing it.
Obviously, but Jesus freaking Christ.
Why the fuck?
It's the dumbest thing ever, and I feel like they only did it because they got that sponsorship, but also did it. I also feel like they did it for the toys.
Yeah.
Because there's no reason why you should do that. We haven't seen nobody get put through a table in a minute right now.
Oh wait.
Like this shouldn't.
Didn't somebody get put
What
through the new announce table? And I was like, damn, that took a lot.
It did. I remembered.
Man, that new announce table is so stronger than Vince McMahon's marriage.
Meanwhile, on the other show, their tables kind of broke easy when they did the spot with.
If you fucking
Osprey.
breathe on that thing.
What's up?
If you fucking breathe on the AEW announce table.
Yeah, you could breathe. Dude, you could
Bro,
do a little hop and it would just collapse already.
All they did was step on it and took an inch of a step and the table just collapsed. I was like,
You
bro,
saw
what
that
the
shit,
hell?
right, Alex? Yeah. That shit was crazy.
That was like that one time back in the Attitude Era when fucking, was it the Triple H trying to give The Rock a pedigree and then
Yes,
she
it
just
was
fell?
Exactly like that.
Bruh, I'm surprised he didn't break his damn knee the way he went down so quickly.
Osprey felt really bad. He felt really bad on that.
Yeah.
But yo, that was the worst botch I've seen.
These tables now are built for tough. Like, these shits are crazy.
It's built for bitches with
They
BBLs.
drill that shit in there. Fucking bit by
Like, look, put him through a table, bitch. With what extra weight? Because nigga, together we don't go through this.
We need Yokozuna in this bitch to put through.
Like, you need Mark Henry to do a world strongest slam from the opposite side, and I feel like it still wouldn't break.
Word.
If he fell from a 50-foot fucking ladder.
Yo, like last night when
He
like
would
fucking
die.
Bronson Reed was about to do the splash off the fucking turnbuckle to the announce table, I'm like, yo, that shit's gonna legitimately fucking hurt.
Yeah, it is.
If you got that reinforced table,
First of all, who's going to hurt more? The person taking it or Bronson Reed? Because at this point, I feel like Bronson Reed would have got up with no problem.
facts.
That's true. He would have gotten up with no problem.
He got up and dusted himself off and walked away like it was nothing. Whoever was under there, their spine was broken in the C7 and C8. They no longer could walk. They're gonna be like draws after the Sky High.
Mm.
It'd be bad, and I would blame Vince for all of this.
So do you guys see like a little chip of the Judgment Day? Just like I guess Vin is gonna take over the Judgment Day. Let's talk about this.
You know what?
Let's talk about.
I said this when Roxanne showed up, and Finn was just quietly laughing in the corner,
snickering in the back too. Like
boy, he instigating like a motherfucker.
I feel like something's gonna happen. Dominic. Wow.
Tom and Nick.
From R-Truth. There you go. Dominic is going to be a face soon. I feel there's gonna be a face turn for Dominic.
No.
Keep him heel?
No.
Really?
No.
Or face turn for Liv?
I'm about to say no. Keep him heel. Get him away from Liv, and just get him away from Liv, and let it just be him, Roxanne, JD, and Finn. So it could lead to somewhere between him and Finn having their fight finally.
So Liv is going to be face then, like. Liv is gonna leave the group. With
Not
Raquel.
necessarily. They're just gonna break up.
Yeah, because as of right now, Roxanne is actually doing what Liv was doing before, but technically a little bit better.
Yeah,
because Liv is the new Rhea.
Yep, she's the champion. She's
heel.
Going to lose it.
She's heel, but the fans like her, which doesn't technically make her a face yet.
Yeah, and also just Monday, Complex Magazine did their thing with the sneakers, and they had them two up there together. And when I say they stayed in character, like everybody else has been on that show has been out of character. CM Punk, Jay, Cody, Roman, all of them been out of character. These two got on there and was still in full character of them two are dating.
Yeah. Oh,
I was like, at this point right now, you can break them up, but you can't get them to not be like this at this point.
Well, they were at an NBA game, and they were on like the kiss cam, and they wanted them to kiss more, and Liv was like, no.
And again, they could go on about y'all business. Y'all got what y'all wanted.
So I was like, at least like she respects like Dom's wife enough to not like tongue him down.
Yeah, right.
Hey man, we'll have a whole Christmas wild situation. Anyway, but he loves his wife. For how long? You on the road with Liv more?
Yo,
her name Liv Morgan. It'd be Dom living in Morgan.
Shit.
I told you,
gotta have super patience, bro, because that was.
Oh, I'd have folded. I'd have folded. I would have folded. I'd have folded like a lawn chair in the middle of a hurricane. You understand me?
He's the luckiest man, bro. I'm telling you.
Yo, I'm telling you, his roster is crazy.
Hey, look, and we just got what you call it from NXT over there on Raw. Give it time.
Yeah, when Stephanie McCourt, Stephanie McCourt,
give it time.
Yeah.
Give it time, cause all you know she do is speak Spanish. Give it time.
Wait till Lola Vice come through.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, Lola Vice come through,
like
boy. Everybody gone.
I feel like she would be next after Roxanne Perez. This is like the cycle; it keeps going. It's nature.
No, we got Stephanie. We gotta get Stephanie.
You gotta get
then
Stephanie
Lola.
First.
Lola's the final boss.
I mean, shit. You notice that Dominic Mysterio, if he keeps doing this record, he's making pay-per-view matches. Women's pay-per-view matches. He's making the craziest matches ever.
Have a Dominic elimination chamber.
Oh my god! Make Dominic the referee and fit everybody he fell in love with in a match.
Like Rhea don't.
They try to seduce him.
Like Rhea and Liv don't have to be there, but it's just ego or something. Just like have an excuse for them to be there afterwards.
No, have elimination. Look, have an elimination chamber match.
Wait till Jay
had them all get out the cage. Look, elimination chamber match. Put all his little love interests that he's had over the course in the cage. When they all get out, they realize that he's in the middle, and then they jump him.
That would end lovely though. Like shit, that was probably a dream for him.
I would love it. I get beat up by 5 women at once. Shit. They'll roll me out the ring. They'll roll me out the ring like a speed bump. How hard I'd be. You understand me?
Let's put him in the Hall of Fame already, man. He's already doing a lot for this company.
I found this random ass article about Paige Saraya.
Is it the videos that's been out since like 10 years now?
It's slightly related to that. Slightly.
Oh shit, I was just playing. Damn.
She did an interview with let's see, what podcast is this? I don't know. It was Rule Breakers. It's a comedian, Zach Zimmerman. Saraya hates being called mommy in bed. Wow. I wouldn't want to be called mommy. I do like to be called good girl though.
Oh.
Okay.
So Xavier Woods put that in there with little Brad Murdoch's got it. Because I don't see Alberto Del Rio doing that. I see him doing. I see him pin out a line or something and going get it.
It's like I'm not Rhea Ripley, okay?
Mom, it's just not my thing.
I kind of want her to come back, but the whole Alberto Del Rio thing is like bothering me the most.
Yeah.
Also, the whole.
And it sucks because if you let him go. He can go to TNA and still show up as a WWE star randomly.
Yep.
But if he go to AEW, they're not going to use him at all. He's going to get the Merrill treatment.
No, he's going to fucking punch Sammy Guevara in the face and then be stuck there.
You're right.
And then Sammy Guevara will win the Owen Hart Classic.
Or he's gonna unalive Jack Perry.
Where had the fuck he's been?
Sucking the teat of the Young Bucks.
And
oh, that makes sense. Makes perfect sense.
And speaking of people that fumble, Tony Khan is now urging AEW fans to stop gatekeeping the promotion from WWE fans. Sound like they need more people to watch the show,
right?
And to show up, and to show up in the arenas.
I'm sorry, how the hell you gatekeeping something nobody want to watch? That's like giving away free food and nobody wants it. What are you talking about?
Very oozy.
It's not appetizing.
Apparently he got interviewed by Super Luchas and loosely quoted, lately Fed fans are asking questions about AEW and wanting to watch it. Should we gatekeep this promotion or let them in?
You can't gatekeep nothing that nobody wants to care about.
Exactly.
Like if they watch the product, they don't like it, they're not going to watch it. The hell?
Yeah.
Again, I don't know. Whoever think this is being gatekeep, Tony Khan without his cocaine.
It's the sickles.
You're fucking retarded. Because the product is there. You can watch it, but we all know, unless it's a big pay-per-view like the last one they had, your audience is sitting on one side of the camera.
Oh, did you see the Meltzer math of how he calculates the actual viewership of AEW versus WWE now that they both have streaming?
Was it stupid?
Hell no.
Yeah, of course it was stupid.
Figure that out?
Okay.
Because apparently he adds more viewers for Max than he does for Netflix.
Why?
Because apparently Dynamite gets like triple the audience, according to when you add in Max. But if you add in Netflix, when you count Netflix, there's not that many people watching Raw.
I call cap.
I call cap on that too.
Yeah,
I call cap because Netflix is around the world, and I don't hear people around the world talking about HBO Max.
Yeah, and the thing is, he only counts the live viewership of Raw, but he'll count the entire 24-hour viewership on Max.
I call cap because he's an old fart that watches television.
Yeah,
instead of streaming. Like what? How does he know about numbers?
Yeah, well, he do know how to count. The much time he masturbate, he better know his numbers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the Meltzer math. It's at least Steiner math actually gets you in a result.
At least Steiner math, I can
follow it.
I could follow that. 33rd chance of winning. I understand that.
Hey, look, if Meltzer wants to impress me, he can go ahead and go to Harvard, get some of the free courses, pass those classes, and show me the proof that he's a Harvard grad, and then I might take his word on one thing.
Might.
You can always go to snhu.com.
Yeah, true.
No.
He
Wait.
could,
What was that shit Little Romeo was advertising back in the day?
ICDC college.
ICDC.
ICDC college.
ICDC
He could be their poster boy because as of right now, he ain't no man.
Oh, you can always go to DeVry.
I went there.
First of all, is device still a thing?
I think
I don't know.
I don't know now, but I went there before.
That sounds crazy if it's still a thing. And sad thing is, I feel like Device still gets more viewerships than AEW. Anyway.
Did you see the former Cora Jade? Her real name is Elena Black on the Ariel Helwani podcast.
No.
She looks like a totally different person. No makeup. She is a completely different person.
She was talking about. They were talking about her gripe. With,
yeah. Apparently, she knew she was getting fired because she had an argument with somebody backstage in like November, so she knew it was coming.
Hey man, at least she saw it coming. There's some people that still ain't see it coming, and I'm like, you stupid.
Our truth didn't see it coming. We didn't see it coming.
Look, we didn't see it coming. It shocked the nation. Hell, there's people at my job I didn't even know was wrestling fans that was talking about something. Do you hear about our truth? First of all, when the fuck you start watching wrestling?
But yeah, she was talking about
and you can subscribe to her fan page for $11.99 a month. It is live.
Oh, did y'all know this? The Ron Cena T-shirts got pulled from WWE website, but if you got a VPN and go to the UK website, you can still order the T-shirt and have it shipped to the United States.
Nice.
Yo,
it is. I think it's like $43 for that shirt.
I'll say in the 43.
Man, look, I need two of them.
I need like.
Bless you.
Probably a 3.
Besides that, there's not really much to talk about. AEW was trash.
No, you know what? Hold on. Low key, it was actually okay because I actually watched the whole episode without doing anything else last week. It was low key actually okay.
I'm about to say, was it okay or was it you had nothing to do, so you just had no time to focus?
The second one.
Yeah, I'm about to say that's what it sounds like.
I seen that AEW is picking up a little bit of momentum.
They are.
They're picking up a little bit of momentum. I'm like interested.
The thing is, I only watch AEW for Will Ospreay and his non-talking stupid ass.
Same here.
You know our boy.
Malik Jamal Foster.
Malik with the her business is kind of like the best thing right now.
Oh
yeah. Also Shane Strickland.
I was actually able to tolerate Mercedes talking because Toni Storm was on the screen too.
Oh yeah, of course.
First of all, as long as Toni Storm on screen, I don't know who else is on screen that ain't Toni Storm.
I would say it was a good promo. Mercedes was lacking a little bit because I feel like she was repeating everything that Toni was saying.
But it worked though.
It worked out.
It worked though.
It did.
I wasn't mad that Mercedes was on the screen.
I feel like Toni.
I'm mad that this match is happening because I'm pretty sure Tony's going to end up losing, which is going to piss me off.
It's going to piss all of us off, honestly.
If Toni loses, let me tell you something. I hate AEW going forward, and there's no way y'all can tell me anything better after that.
That doesn't work for me, sister.
You being timeless, it doesn't work for me.
Hey, I'm the boss here, and I understand you timeless, but it's time to go ahead and clock out. I can see her saying something stupid like that.
I mean, she did say some shots at her before beating her, so
yeah,
it was pretty cool.
Man.
That I will drain your 401k and have you in a recession was kind of a bar right there. When she said that.
I feel like she called Snoop and asked him to write her a quick bar.
And I feel like she paid an homage to us, honestly, with the slideshow thing.
Mm-hmm.
She did.
Hey, man. She showed all the right angles and all the right poses.
Yeah. Kelvin said DeVry is still around.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Still around then.
That's crazy. I didn't really think that was really around.
I see DC College.
Also, before we get to the last before we also go, did y'all hear about the Vince McMahon opening up a studio?
Oh yeah.
Yes, I did hear about that.
Hold on. I think I have that saved. Because I saw the
like,
picture of it. It was like a cartoon of him.
It's like 14th and something.
14th and I.
14th.
I was like, man, that sounds like a porn studio.
Okay. Vince McMahon has launched a new business venture, forming an investment firm called 14th and I, pursuing opportunities in sports, media, and entertainment. The firm's name appears to be a reference to a location and historical significance for McMahon and WWE. A 2006 article on WWE.com noted that the Capitol Wrestling Corporation, the predecessor name to WWE, was headquartered at the corner of 14th Street and I Street in Washington, D.C. around the early 1950s when the company was led by Vincent J. McMahon, the father of Vince McMahon.
Can I tell you something? The title of that name sounds like a new Epstein Island.
I'm telling you, bro. It sounds like
fuck, man.
It sounds like Vince gonna get all his rich friends and he gonna become Epstein 2.0.
Yeah, now, did I not tell you it was gonna be some stupid name that had something to do with an old WWE name? I called it.
Mm-hmm. So,
he just can't leave the business alone, but the business left him and didn't never look back.
I hope he doesn't make it.
Because I said it was going to be called. I said it was going to be called Titan Entertainment. He was going to redo Titan Sports or whatever. So he was going to call it Titan Entertainment.
Look. I hope he does make it, and then I hope somebody else comes out of the woodwork like they did Bill Cosby and sue him again.
Probably.
Man.
By the time Vince get done, him and Chris Benoit will be face to face.
That'll be nice. A nice reunion.
Yep. Chris and Owen will be looking at him like, we've been waiting on your ass.
It is time to go outside the ropes.
Is the force is strong with this one? Let's see if these four.
The force is formed.
Damn it!
Now I can tell you it's not episode 7. Now, although it is the best of the sequel trilogy, which is not saying much.
Not saying much at all.
It really ain't saying anything.
So I'll tell you about the first 3. New Hope. It's okay. Good introduction to Luke. You know.
Yeah.
Good introduction. I mean, we get to all the characters.
Yeah.
C-3PO is back and R2. This is Obi-Wan's death too. Mm-hmm. If you guys have been spoiled for like 30, 40 years.
Yeah.
I don't know where you've been at. We're talking about all of them.
I know this man's nutsack, but continue.
But not my best one. Empire Strikes Back.
Classic.
Great.
Classic.
This is like Vader's like showing off his fucking long lightsaber dick. Pause. Just showing off like, hell, we're about to take over this shit.
I just want y'all to see how big this bitch is. That's all.
This is also like the scene, the most famous scene, of course.
That apparently everybody gets wrong.
Luke,
I
am your father. That's the iconic scene from this movie, not from the Return of the Jedi. We'll get to that one. This is also when you cut off his arm and shit. Mm-hmm. So he's got a prosthetic arm. Also, the weird incest scenes. Yeah.
Still weird to this day. Like, they could have went back and retconned that a long time ago. They just said, fuck it, keep it going.
That.
Yeah, well, Disney is weird like that.
Well, it wasn't Disney that did this.
I know, but you would figure Disney would have changed it, but they didn't.
No.
Disney trying to work on a whole bunch of other shows that are bad, so nobody remembers it.
Disney's too busy trying to make this woke instead of retconning that.
Yeah.
Which would have been a part of the woke, but okay.
Yeah. Now, let me say, I have two different lists. I have the best list and I have the favorite list.
Okay.
Let me just say, on my favorite list, number 3 is my favorite. I love Revenge of the Sith. I've watched Revenge of the Sith probably like 50 times.
Revenge of the Sith was probably like the best one out of all of them, honestly. Yeah. But visually made too. But apparently Star Wars purists don't like the prequel trilogies. They think the story itself is horrible. Oh, they're butthurt about the Anakin story.
Yeah. And my second favorite is Solo. Again, apparently Star Wars purists hate Solo. They say it has no story.
He's a mystery character. That's what's so cool about him. He's like Gambit. But this is how Marv explained it to me, how Solo is. Solo is like Gambit in like the X-Men series. He doesn't need a movie. He doesn't need like all this like backtrack of him. He's just so cool of being that mysterious dude.
Yeah.
You know? I heard he got in trouble too with saying that iconic line, you know, when Leia was like, I love you. He's like, I know.
Now, for my best, because this is about the best.
Okay.
It's episode 5.
Empire Strikes Back?
It's episode 5.
It's probably one of the most enticing ones.
It's episode 5.
Episode 5 was great.
Yeah.
I did love episode 5 a lot.
I go 5 and 6. 5 and 6. 5 and 6.
Except for the
and 2
part, but yeah, dude, like this hit hard.
I'm gonna tell you right. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. Mine's is backwards. 6 is my top, and 5 is right behind it.
Okay, I don't argue with that because they're very close. They're very close.
6 is.
I'm about to say yeah, because as of lately, anything Star Wars now that Disney does, it always revert back somewhere to 5, and I mean not somewhere to 6, and doesn't really talk much about 5.
I mean, 6 is that dramatic conclusion.
Yeah.
I'm about to say it was, but 6 had a lot of loopholes that left a lot of stories for a lot of other things to happen, especially like the Boba Fett series.
Well, as the resident Sith Lord, I have to choose episode 5. I'm sorry.
I get you on that. I get that your favorites would be 5
and 3.
And 3. Exactly. Because it's more of a
as
Sith
the resident Sith Lord, you
probably loved episode 1 though, like at with Darth Maul.
Yes, Darth Maul. Oh,
Darth
Maul.
I'm about to say first of all, Darth Maul.
That's one of the best fights in the whole series.
I'll put that as number 3 because that beginning was awesome when Darth Maul did it, and that song was fucking dope.
Yeah, and the Count Dooku fight in 3. Oh my god,
fight? Dude. When Palpatine was sitting there, he's like, "Do it, kill him, good Anakin, good, kill him."
Go ahead and execute Order 66.
I love the little Palpatine like revealing he's a bad guy, just like his little voice he does. He was like, when Samuel L. Jackson came to like arrest him, he was like, I am the Senate. Like, where did that voice come from?
Like, hey, bro, calm your ass down, bro. It ain't that serious.
He gets excited. He's like,
but when they tried to wrap him back into the story in episode 9, I was like, what the fuck? Where the fuck did this come from?
Hey, man, the Sith never dies. They always are there like the Jedi.
That's crazy, man. That's a retcon itself, bro.
Yeah.
I think the whole after 6 trilogy.
And then the fucking I forget because I hate the sequel trilogy. Is it 8 or 9 where they send fucking Finn on that excursion?
I wouldn't be able to tell you because I never
because
watched
that was a complete waste. That was a complete waste of a story arc. You could remove that entire story and change nothing about the movie. Nothing changes because finding that code cracker, him turning on them, changes nothing. Nothing.
That's crazy, man.
That was a waste of our time. So what if you turn on them?
Look, at the end of the day, they made it. People complained, and guess what? If you gave an opportunity to reboot it, they would do it again.
I just wish there was an in between.
I haven't rewatched any of the prequel to the sequel trilogy. I'm sorry, I rewatched 6. Sorry, 7. I rewatched 7.
Recently. Like
that was the only one that I rewatched.
I rewatched 1 to 6 recently, and I actually had a better time now watching just 1 to 6. I don't want to disappoint myself watching 7 to 9. Because
I watched them. I watched them from a weird day to day, like out of boredom. I would start one and just watch it all the way through. But now that we got the shows like Ahsoka, Boba Fett, and all those, I'm more entertained by those now.
Like if it's on TV, that's the only way I'll watch the modern ones. I'm not purposely sitting down and say, "Okay, I'm gonna watch episode 8." Not happening.
I'm about to say, look, I got Disney Plus. I will turn around and hit that play button.
I have a question on Revenge of the Sith.
Okay.
Why did Palpatine have a desk? You remember that scene when Yoda? You remember that scene when Yoda came in to fight Palpatine? When they had that little dialogue?
Yeah.
He had a desk.
Yeah.
Why do you have a desk?
Good question.
I don't know.
Was he doing paperwork? Was he doing something for the TIE fighters, like finances or something?
Yes. Bring me the paperwork. I need to make these statements before this thing gets recalled back.
Or was it for the Death Star?
Yoda, what is it? I have to go to Betty for a new resurgence of TIE fighters, or else we're gonna hear about it for 2 o'clock. They're gonna hear.
Anyway, let's get the hell out of here. I've been Darth Messiah, your resident Sith Lord. You, sir.
Alex the motherfucking Hill.
Good night, J. Kid.
Good night to all. And may the 4th be with you. Now it's June.
Peace.
Peace.